Then there's North Carolina, making their 20th Final Four appearance, most all time, but they got there because of a guy, a walk-on in Luke Maye, who, with all of these other superstars on the court, he's the one that shines in the final seconds of the game. How do you explain that?
Yeah, it was kind of bizarre to watch because Isaac Humphries for Kentucky was kind of stealing the show too for a little while in the second half. I mean, the last time North Carolina Kentucky played in December, it was 103 to 100. Malik Monk scored 47, and ACC Player of the Year Justin Jackson had 33, 35, somewhere around there. And this time, Monk was just totally missing until the last minute. And it was Isaac Humphries who kind of put Kentucky ahead late, and then North Carolina comes back, and Luke Maye, past two games really, hit a double-double against Butler, had the game of his career, and then he tops that. I mean, it wasn't just that game-winning shot. He had 17 points, a career high, made a couple threes, had that big assist to Justin Jackson late on that long ball he threw when Kentucky was still trying to catch up. And then he makes the big shot to win it, and it's an incredible performance for sure. And if you're in the NCAA tournament, a team like North Carolina, they have Joel Berry, they have Justin Jackson, they have that size, but it's going to take, you're going to need some surprises too to put you over the top. And it's Luke Maye who shows up and has proved to be a dangerous player on both ends of the floor. So it makes North Carolina look even scarier to have a player like that emerging.
Hey, Matt, how big will the UNC Final Four experience play a factor in them moving on to the final, as well as maybe winning the championship game over the other three teams?
It certainly can't hurt. I mean, you got a veteran roster that's been there before, that's come within inches of the national title, really. And, that's certainly fuel for them to get back. And I feel like that's a team that thinks it has unfinished business after last year coming so close. And so it can do nothing but help to be playing in a dome, to be dealing with the media circus that you deal with all week and the intense pressure. North Carolina has been there before. But, it's South Carolina hasn't even been in a tournament before, and they've beat Duke and they've beat these seasoned teams, and Gonzaga had the pressure of never being to the Final Four, but they've stepped up and played well in these big moments. Oregon's been close, so it's an advantage for North Carolina, but I don't want to exaggerate it too much because I think other teams have proven they can rise to the occasion and play well under pressure.